Spirituality is easy if you see results when you're trying to manifest something, or when you put into actions and then everything just works out for you. It's easier that way, that's when people believe in the advice of just work harder and you will get what you want. The question is, do you still have your faith when everything is against you, when decades of trying to make something happen doesn't happen, when everything is broken, when everyone already turned their back on you? And I'm not talking about 1 week, or I'm not talking about 1 day, I'm not talking about 1 month, not talking about even 1 year. Like, let's say you've been in this game for like decades and decades, 3 decades, for example, and nothing has come about. And of course, the most natural way to go about it is to quit whatever you're doing. If it doesn't work for 30 years, for example, it's not going to work out, right? You have to try a different way, a different path. You have to pivot. That's what both basically what everyone is saying. But in the game of spirituality, is that really what you actually need to do? Do you need to keep going to surrender and trust? That's a question that I want to ask you. Do you keep going? Are you going to say that it doesn't work? Are you going to keep believing? Because it can go both way, right? Like, if you stop believing and say it doesn't work, are you blaming God for it not working, or are you blaming yourself for it not to be working? And I think it's easy when we see people on TikTok, for examples, or in any kind of social medias that basically says, I built this in 1 year, I built this in 3 weeks, I built this in 3 months, and this is my result. It can be perceived that, it's all of their efforts, but it can be other things as well. It can be this great timing, great luck. It could also be what they said, which is their skills that actually built all of that. But maybe you didn't see all the failures that come before that. Maybe you didn't see all the painstaking planning that happened before that as well. Yes, of course, it could also be as easy as what they said. But I think you have to be really skeptical with when people say that. And you also have to be quite generous with yourself as well, and not to um, put their values onto your own life, because you guys are very different people with very different circumstances and also very different luck level, which is very important. So yeah, I just want to put it in here, and hopefully someone might find it useful.